Hi everybody, this is Lacey with my nursery. Plant nursery is called Triple Z Nursery, and this is me with portable homesteading. A little bit of update. Yes, I know I've been off of here for quite a while, and I wanted to give you a tour of everything and explain some stuff. I finally got the physical copy of my business license instead of just the receipt, and I'm having the city hall mail it to me instead of me going to pick it up with being so busy. And also, this year is more of a trial year, trial and error, seeing what seed starts work for me, what I'm best at, how certain things do, and everything else. And then next year, it's really going to be going at it. So, let's start right here. This is basically the tub that has some extra buckets. I had some dirt piled in there, and as I needed extra dirt, I'd take it out. These are supposed to be carrots. Carrots, I noticed, for me, just did not do well. I don't know why, but I had some sprout, but they did not do super well. And I just don't know if I didn't pay enough attention or what, but I'm going to try another round of those and see how that goes. These are red bell peppers. I had some sprout. I've sold some, but again, some of these just nothing came up. So I'm going to try my hand again at those and do some things differently. These down here, I believe, were more carrots, but those did some well on those. So now, obviously, like, these are tomatoes. Like, tomatoes, I had them in little 6-pack trays like that, and some of them just did not last long before I was able to get everything situated. So as you can see, these were all bought at the same time, but some are extremely bigger than others, but everything is starting to do really well with those. This, I cannot remember if this was my cauliflower or my broccoli, but that's doing well. Obviously, like, these are my couple more tomato plants, which again, same time bought as those, but these have just had better care than what those did. You know, like, trying how different things work and with different things. These, I cannot remember what those were supposed to be because it was before I got the labels correctly. Obviously, those did not sprout well. This one back here has a teeny tiny one, but my lettuce did really well. I got lots of cucumber up there. These are pots with a bunch of flower seeds. So when those start flowering, and this one has some coming up, I will sell those for $5 a pot with all the pretty flowers. Puppy, out, get. Now I sold 2 tomato plants today. As you can see, these are cherry tomatoes, by the way. This is a green bell pepper, red bell pepper. I sold some dill and a lavender today, and I believe I sold a couple of these cilantros as well. Then I sold a zucchini. So that's a zucchini. These are some more dill. These are some of the carrots. That is basil, I believe. This is a mystery one. Then we have eggplant. I sold a 4-pack of these eggplants today. These ones are bigger. I'd probably sell for $1. These are 50 cents a tray, so it ends up being, I didn't write on this, but it ends up being $2 for that tray. These, I can't remember what that is. It's the only one that sprouted. These were all supposed to be lavender, but none of those sprouted. I only had one lavender that sprouted, so I'm going to try some different soil with those. That's a different soil than what's in here. So basically, I'm keeping track of everything and finding out what works best so that next year when I really get going, I know that I'm doing it correctly. That's a bunch of dill, which the dill seems to be doing really great, actually. And that's more basil. That's my rosemary. I'm going to get some extra rosemaries planted. Now, back here is more of my supply of things. That's another tomato that is not doing too well, so I'm going to get that planted in the ground. Those are blackberry, and that's a raspberry. Right now, they're sticks, though. Another tomato. This is my basil. It's getting pretty big. This is bean. Those are just doing wonderful. That's a tomato that's doing really well. This is one of my blueberry bushes. Those seem to be doing just fine. It's another blueberry bush. My pepper plant right here is doing great. And then I have like, I call it medium, small, and large. All not at the same time, but I'm pleased with myself. They're doing very well. These are my cucumber plants right there. That's another tomato. And those are two more tomato plants, but it just goes to show they were all in pots, and then I replanted them, and some, depending on the soil I had in the pots, just did better. Now my strawberries, as you can see, that's one strawberry plant. When I first got them, all you could see was like two like this. It's really grown out. As you can see right here, I have one strawberry there, one there, another one will grow here, and one there. Our strawberries are already starting to turn pink. This one will have 1, 2, 3, 4 again. That's one starting to turn pink. Now this one right here is doing really well. This one has just exploded, I'll tell you that much. I have not had any blooms like strawberries fruiting like I have on those two down there, but this one has created a tuber, which is what this thing is, and I planted it in a pot of soil. It does have roots in place, so that's when I planted it in there. And then that one has another tuber, like two more tubers coming off of that. So what I'll do is let those roots really take hold for another week before I snip this right there. Then I'll take that plant, that'll be a whole nother strawberry plant by itself, and I'll take it in the other room to be sold. And then those are 3 more tomatoes planted right there, a big one right there, baby one that just has not wanted to grow. This is a pea one that I'm telling you right now has just, here, let me get this up here where you can see it a little better. It has just not done super well. It had like pea pods over here, 3 or 4 that just died. Peas, the beans are doing great, but these peas just, hold on. These peas just hate me. But as you can see, we have a couple of really healthy pea pods there, another there and there, but it's just, they just do not like me for some reason. I'm going to try my hand again at it next year, but I'm not going to be too hopeful there. I believe these two are broccoli. Don't quote me on that, because they look so different from these two a bit by color and shape of the leaves, and these ones are the cauliflower. I can see the cauliflower heads forming, so those are doing really well. Oh, down here are some carrots that are, yeah, I just don't think, I kind of suck at carrots, so we'll have to see how those turn out, and if not, I'm going to try again next year. I might keep back, where is it? I might keep back some of these carrot starts that I do have and try my hand at those here, because in the pots, the carrots don't seem to do too well, so I'm going to try those in the ground and see what I can get happening. Anyway, I hope you all liked everything, and I will keep you updated.